The Cardinal crowd serenading Coach Newell. The chant goes up, Pistol Pete. What a way to send him out. A lot quieter over here on the Burlingame side. Did you just notice that?
I can hear you now. Probably the first time all evening. Two very active crowds.
And as we said, we may see this Burlingame team again. But for now, the Cardinals are celebrating. Let's get the names of the young men on this entire roster. I know they work hard in practice to get the starters ready. Julius Freeman, Sean Lynch, Jared Carlson, Steve Hill, Gary Smith, Kevin Konopelski, Jake Pino. Will Wetmore was on the team for a while, given some of that football mentality. Eric Van Vliet, Taylor Vaughn, Jesse LeBoux, Travis Hausler, Kevin Grellman. They can all celebrate. 10 seconds to go. And they get a foul up top. Travis Hausler set a moving screen.
Oh, smart. He got his name in the book, baby.
That's right. Burlingame to the line.
Look at Pete down there. He's meditating already. He's mellow. He's happy. He's done it.
Cardinal crowd cramming in behind the Santa Cruz bench to congratulate those young men, and it is much deserved. It's tough to live up to the hype, but they've done it. Kevin Grellman will inbound. That's Billy Peterson with it. With 6, with 5. Peterson will hold it. And the Santa Cruz Cardinals are CCS Division III champions.
Listen to that crowd.
Santa Cruz coach Bogalski really set the tone of this game in that first half on the defensive side of the ball, holding Burlingame to just 7 points, jumping out to that big halftime lead. Talk about how impressed you are with that Santa Cruz defense, particularly in the first half.
Well, we've waited an awful long time. They've played good defense in many, many games, had a very low defensive average all season. But that was superb to come out in a game like this with that intensity, control the talent they had to control, and then take care of the ball. Excellent, excellent first half that carried them all the way through.
As the celebration continues at midcourt, they're going to give out the trophies to each player, and then, of course, the coach, Pete Newell. But just what an effort. You know, we came in talking about Drew Schiller and how they would defend him, and would they double him or just let him go off and stop everyone else. But I just can't say enough about that defense. And a lot of the guys, you know, we hyped Junior Russell, deservedly so. Best player on the court tonight, without question. But those other guys, Chris Sharp, Cliff Samet, Jesse LeBoux, stepping up on that help defense against Schiller. Drew had maybe 2 or 3 open looks all night.
In our opening, I said I did not think one player could handle the power and the talent that the Santa Cruz Cardinals had, and I rest my case now.
Well, I know you do, and a lot of old coaches do. You talked to Phil Netto before the game, an old Santa Cruz High player, and he told you he thought this was the best Cardinal team ever, right?
Well, yes, he's been watching the game just as well as I have from the 50s, and probably from a schedule and from a winning record and from a talented team. If they're not the best, they're very, very close. This is a great, great team of athletic kids that can really play the game.
Well, the NorCal playoffs should be interesting. With this win, the Cardinals likely the top seed in the Division III NorCals. They will host one game, that I'm certain, perhaps two. And they only need to win two to get to Arco Arena next Saturday.
That's right. That's one ball game puts them up there, and then there what eight teams will be participating up there in 2 days.
So our work may not be done.
But I don't. We were talking about that earlier. I'm not sure if there's 8 teams. It's going to take more than 2 days, I think, to get them done.
No, they
got the regional though.
Yeah, they go quarterfinals on Tuesday, semifinals Thursday, finals Friday.
Got it.
On Monday they'll have a play-in game in case there's 10 teams. So 2 of those will play, but it obviously won't be the Cardinals. So they would have to win Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday they'd be at Arco.
So when they get to Arco, there'll be 4 teams left.
No, Arco there'll be 2.
Only one game at Arco?
Only one game at Arco because they have to do each division.
Got it. Okay.
So I know local basketball fans are anticipating the next week, but they've been anticipating this as well. As Burlingame gets their runner-up trophies, we're moments away from meeting the Cardinals as they will be introduced. And I'm assuming, do we want to roll through the trophies or do we want to stop and get the interviews, get set up for the interview? Okay, we're going to roll through the trophy presentation. So there you see Burlingame getting applause. And now here's the Cardinals. And we'll hope to have the entire team on camera after this for interviews. Julius Freeman, the first to be introduced. As I said, he got a lot better against Junior every day in practice. He's played a big role. Will continue to. Sean Lynch, Gerald Carlson the next. Steve Hill, the senior. Gary Smith, the junior. Kevin Konopelski, junior guard. Jake Pino, a 6'6" junior. Michael Nortai.
Here come the veterans. He really proved himself to be a valuable asset here.
Talk about a valuable player, Michael Nortai, doing all the little things, deflecting balls, just battling on defense.
And then he always had the responsibility of picking up one of the best offensive men.
Will Wetmore out of the crowd, now on to baseball, but obviously here to support this team. There's Eric Van Vliet. Has not played this year because of that knee injury, but has been at every game, cheering him on. Perhaps the world's biggest cheerleader at 6'10", Eric Van Vliet.
They've got over 20 kids receiving awards here.
Taylor Vaughn, Kevin Grillman, and here's Chris Sharp. As they go down the line, the top players for Santa Cruz. Jesse LeBeau, the junior.
Most improved this year, along with Sharp. Very good players next year.
Junior Russell. Getting a double handshake there. Everyone appreciative of his play. Austin Swift, headed to Montana next year. Cliff Samet. And they missed Travis Hausler, but he comes in as well. So there you have it. The roster that did what has not been done. There's Travis's late introduction. And now it'll be Pete Newell. Pete Knoll accepting congratulations. The championship plaque, your Division III CCS champion, Santa Cruz Cardinals. We can't wait to talk to these young men. We'll be back for the interviews as the celebration continues. Back for the interviews on the Game of the Week right after this.
Coast Rehab is the premier sports medicine facility on the Central Coast. We specialize in helping people recover from their injuries as quickly as possible.
What separates me from other personal trainers is the fact that I'm a physical therapist and that my education involves 6+ years of training, not only in kinesiology and athletic training, as well as strength training and weightlifting.
Coast Rehab is located in Aptos, 3 blocks south of Cabrillo College at 7010 Soquel Drive.
Severino's Grill is acclaimed for its appealing atmosphere and delicious food. The casual setting complements the award-winning menu, featuring seafood, pasta, and excellent cuts of meat. Severino's Grill offers its guests a fun dining experience. Treat yourself to delicious meals served in our dining room with views of our patio, surrounded by lush gardens, a koi pond, and a waterfall. Whether dining inside or out, you'll love our signature cocktails from Severino's Bar. Come to Severino's Grill and get hooked.
And now, the top 10 reasons to work at Whiting's on the Boardwalk.
Because you win a lot. Because my parents make me.
Because you get to work with friends.
Because it's fun.
It's all about the money, baby. They work around my busy schedule. Did I mention the money?
We work at the beach. Because the food is fun.
Because Whiting Foods rock!
Jerry's back. Yes, Jerry Sports is back in business. So let's play Find Jerry Sports. We'll start at the old store. Head south to 41st Avenue on SoCal Avenue. Turn right before the bridge that takes you to SoCal Drive. Do not go over the bridge. Go past Staples on SoCal Avenue frontage road. Then go 7/10 of a mile. We're right next to All American Motorcycle. Sorry, Jerry probably won't be outside waving you down though. Come in and see our great selection of shoes and sporting goods today. Jerry's back.
Back at Foothill College, Joel Dom off the coast, Bob Bogalski, CCS champion, Santa Cruz Cardinals. Junior Russell, you were the man tonight. How does it feel to be known as a CCS champion?
It feels great. Our whole goal at the beginning of the season was to beat Burlingame for the championship and get us a CCS win, and we wanted to get a championship, and we did that tonight.
Yeah. Coach?
Well, did it tonight. You guys were the greatest defensive team I saw in the last decade. 7 points at halftime.
You guys set the tone with your defense, Cliff Samet. What was the goal coming out, your strategy against Drew Schiller? You kept him in check. Great help defense. It was obviously a team effort.
Yeah, we knew Schiller was going to come out, but our goal was to, keep the other players like under 10 points for the half or the whole game actually. And I think we contained all of them, Schiller and his players. So, I think it was all-around good effort by everybody. And let's bring this to NorCal.
You guys are ready for NorCal? Let's bring in Chris Sharp. He's somewhere in the back here. Sharp.
Where is he?
Chris had a big game. Chris, you did all the little things, rebounds, blocking out, great defensive effort. Talk about your effort tonight. Was this the best game you played in your career?
Yeah, I've always said that I come out stronger in tougher games, More competition, I come showing out my best. That's all I try.
But for him, it's the beginning because you got some big games coming up. We expect some more going, baby. You got ready for him?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah. Austin Swift, you guys ready for perhaps O'Dowd in NorCal's? Who might it be? You guys look like you're ready.
Yeah, we're ready. Football was tonight. I think we're ready for anybody. I mean, we played O'Dowd in St. Mary's. We came out strong. We beat them. So we're ready.
Michael Nortai, you were one of the unsung heroes in terms of not getting the points, but playing great D on Schiller. Talk about what you tried to do against him. Obviously, he's a tough guy to cover, but you guys checked him.
Well, we came out knowing that
Shill's going to hit his shot. I mean, that's just a fact. You know, he's a good shooter. He's a good player. That's what he does. We just got to play defense on him and just not go into the whole Schiller show thing. You know what I mean? Just basically, just me and Junior were supposed to just control him, contain him around the perimeter and in the lane. That's what we did. It was a team effort.
Coach Newmont's been awful upset. What you let him get one shot off in the first quarter.
Yeah, what can you do about that?
Very good, though. Go ahead, finish him up.
Kevin Grellman holding the trophy. CCS champion. JG, you're a CCS champ, baby.
I don't know. It's been great with all these guys playing as a team. Bring on NorCals and States. We're going #1 all the way, baby.
All right, folks. Here's the CCS champion Santa Cruz Cardinals. If they make it to NorCals and Arco, we'll be there. For now, Joel Domoff, the coach. Good night, everybody, from an ecstatic Foothill College.
Game of the Week proudly welcomes its newest sponsor, Valley Sports.